VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
I love the Tucson Gem event because you just never know what you're going to find.
It's the greatest treasure hunt on earth.
Every time I find a gem here, it's the most spectacular moment.
There's so many people here from all over the world.
I love the Tucson Gem Show.
I am just so honored to be able to share some of Mother Nature with so many people.
It all starts right here. The vibe here, it's almost electric.
This is better than a tray of chocolate.
Hey, you never know what you're gonna see at the Tucson Gem Show. Look who I found. We're in Tucson, the largest loose gem and mineral show in the United States. I can't think of a better way to celebrate Tucson than with Chaco Canyon and Jennifer Wan bringing us these gorgeous handmade Native American designs. This is everything that Tucson's all about, isn't it?
It is. This is my first one. Actually,
Is it?
It is.
Oh,
so
welcome.
I was excited.
Good. Did you have fun? Did you walk around?
It was exciting seeing everybody and the whole town becoming alive, and it was interesting. It was interesting, and plus seeing all the different gemstones, and I was amazed.
Well, we're so thrilled that you're here. She brings us all these beautiful, gorgeous designs. Each one of these, all handmade, handcrafted, hand-stamped. The artisans that make these, they make their living on these incredible designs from the Zuni and the Navajo tribes. We'll tell you a little bit about all of these, but I want to give you a look at this necklace. Just a little sneak peek, just a little heads up. It is a brand new turquoise and bead necklace. And I think I heard you describe this as Navajo pearls. Not only gorgeous Navajo pearls, which is the silver, but the fabulous freeform turquoise that really kind of takes center stage. Wait till you see this. I want to show you this here on the neck form so you can see the size, you can see the magnitude. It's premiering this hour. You are the first to see it, and it's absolutely stunning. Doesn't that just look so cool? It's very affordable. Everything's on 5 Flex Pay for the Tucson Gem Show. So I would love for you to jump in, order that one early. We're going to get to the stories and the romance behind it, but I think you're really going to love that. So stick around. Now, I've got a cuff. Oh my gosh, this cuff. I know Jennifer has some amazing stories to tell us. This is that classic Zuni traditional style. They are known for their intricate beadwork. It is brand new. You're the first to see it. If there's ever a way to capture and celebrate Tucson, I can't think of a better, perfect description of what Tucson is all about. So jump on in on that one early. It is absolutely massive. It is a masterpiece, an outstanding, dedicated, glorious design with the beadwork, the hand-set stones, the turquoise that just is vibrating in its beautiful blue intensity. That's brand new, it's exclusive. Let's get into our full hour. Chaco Canyon, been a part of our traditions here at HSN for many, many years. But really, this is the best place, I think, to go. We're in your backyard, really, right?
Yes.
Not too far from where all these designs are made.
Not too far from the Sleeping Beauty mine, not too far from my reservation too as well.
Fantastic. Okay, so we got a little sneak peek there at a couple items coming up, and we're gonna get right into our first look. And I'll tell you what, we have a 1 day only price. This just in, we just brought this down to a new low price for everyone who's always wanted to shop Tucson. For those of you that thought maybe some of this jewelry was a little bit out of your league or a little bit out of your price range, we are going to give you genuine Kingman turquoise, genuine solid sterling silver, lowest price ever, 1 day only, $79.98. Oh, Jennifer, this is so pretty. Where do we begin?
Just look at the detail, especially the stamp work and the thickness of the bracelet. And this is one of my favorites because it reminds me of when a baby is born, whether it be a boy or a girl, the godparents or either yet the grandparents would often give a gift like this, but in a smaller, different size. And when you look at this, it just brings the baby joy, and it's supposed to give them good luck and good health, and it's supposed to give the baby blessings and just good thoughts from many of the family members. And that's why a lot of Native Americans like to give turquoise as a gift of good hope too as well.
Well, and it starts with that Kingman turquoise,
Yes.
which is certainly one of the most desired and sought after
Yes.
stones. That's very important.
It is, and especially for Arizona, and for that being one of the oldest mines, the oldest mines with the different types of turquoise, being you got the browns, the greens, the darker blues, the lighter blues, and when the one that's my favorite is the greens that come out of Kingman, but a lot of the bluer Kingman turquoise kind of resembles the Sleeping Beauty turquoise too as well.
Okay, there's no way this should be $79.98. But what I'm so thrilled about is that we have a very select few of you now that can jump in and really pick up a Tucson treasure. These are designed and crafted in the U.S., so you really get to celebrate that wonderful Native American tradition. Also, the Kingman mine, I mean, that's been mined for thousands of years. That has a wonderful tradition in your people, right?
It is. When I first met the Kalbach family, I was working actually at the Sleeping Beauty turquoise trading post out in Globe, and one of the owners come by, and I didn't recognize him, and he was like, "Hello, Jennifer," and I was like, "Who's that?" And one of my coworkers, she goes, "Oh, that's Mr. Kalbach. He owns the Kingman mine," and it's like, oh my God, didn't know that, but just imagine having all that turquoise and having a lot of people come into your area to collect it and make jewelry out of all these precious stones, and just giving a gift of Mother Earth to every single person.
Do I see arrows on there? Do you see the arrows pointing in? And then you almost see like a little, is it like a little feather at the back?
Yes, a little feather back and forth. You see the little stars. The stars for the Navajo people, they believe their ancestors come from the stars, so they call themselves the Dene, which means, the people. And especially for the arrowheads, they say when you're walking in the mountains, you see a lot of arrowheads on the ground. And when you do that, that's supposed to be pointing into, when you see it, it's supposed to be pointing you into the right direction. And you're supposed to pick it up and have it with you always, to be going forward and never facing back and looking towards your past. You always got to look forward.
Honestly, you couldn't find just the Kingman turquoise for this price. You couldn't find just the sterling silver for this price. So here they go. We're counting you down to a complete sell-up. 1 day only. I'm just going to call it 1 hour only, or maybe only 5 minutes. 5 minutes only. I know that's not the name of our pricing, but maybe we should rename this because it's going to be gone in a heartbeat. I would hate for you to miss out. So if you have always loved this collection, Chaco Canyon, you're going to see some amazing pieces. We have cuffs, we have necklaces, we have this amazing design that has the ring and the cuff together. It's called the Princess Cuff. We have this incredible necklace that you're going to see as well. But this is really an absolute prize for $79. I challenge you to find genuine handcrafted, handmade designs designed by beautiful Navajo artisans for under $80. The silver is just incredible. The arrow metal work, the details, the stars, it's all there. All the treasures, all the stories, and that's what we love about Chaco Canyon. These are gallery collections. You won't find these anywhere else. Help celebrate the culture and the history and the traditions. What? We have another this day only? Okay. Well, we're doing all kinds of fun and crazy things. It's the wild, wild west of Tucson. So 1 day only price on these darling hoop earrings, $69.98. Price ends today. They're pretty, they're practical, they're wearable. Always made in the USA, always solid sterling silver. Also done in Kingman turquoise. These are just fabulous.
I love these because the artisan, his name is Bryce Bassett, and he's very well known for this type of design, especially it's the teardrop shape and the pear shape, and that is basically like his family crest, his family, and you see it in a lot of his silver work when it comes to earrings and especially crosses too as well.
It's so beautiful. And what I love about these earrings, they're very wearable.
Yes.
We're going to show you some big, spectacular pieces. They may not be for every day. They look gorgeous on our model, Cassie. So this might be that go-to earring that you wear every day. You love the comfort of solid sterling silver. You love having precious metal in your ears. A nice design. It's just under an inch in length. But look at all the turquoise. This is Kingman turquoise. It's the last working mine, right, in the United States today.
It is, and what I like about it is that a lot of artisans, well, what they do is it takes us about a year to get to collect a good amount of rough, and so within that whole year, we have to get the artisans to do the jewelry and then especially bring it to HSN. So we have to plan a year out in advance to have all the artisans create the different items that you see here.
And that's what Tucson's all about. It's been so fun to see all the artists, to see all the designers. I mean, these are people. I mean, these rocks, all the blood, sweat, and tears that they pour into their business. They love sharing their treasures. If you've never been to the Tucson Gem Show, guess what? A lot of it's open to the public. So if you're in the area, come on by or sign up next year. It's been a tradition that goes back to 1955. And that's why I know for all of our gem collectors, you're going to see something today that you will not even find if you're at the Tucson Gem Show. So we curate these designs. We go right to the artisans. We bring you these incredible buys. But this day only to start the show. Not something you're going to see very often. So, oh my gosh, we're down to fewer than 200. Congratulations, everyone. One day only, $69.98. By the way, if you want a little sneak peek behind the scenes at Tucson, you can go to my Facebook page or Instagram. It's Sarah Anderson, HSN. Lynn Murphy and I have been running around behind the scenes, and you can take a tour of all the treasures that we found. But you will not see a lot of finished jewelry that's handcrafted, that's handmade, of this quality. Because I know you know each of these artists personally.
I just had come back from Albuquerque last week, and I had the opportunity to go to Grants and Blue Water, New Mexico, to go see the artisans. And as soon as I got in, you can feel the love and the family inside the area. And there were also, I was saying this morning that there were kids in there too as well, and the different family members and the little kids were, saying, hey, what's your name? Hi, and just being so nice. And they were very humble, quiet, but they were very focused on the work. That was the main thing. And I didn't want to bug anybody. And so, because it was like, watching somebody create like a rock star, when they're singing, you're amazed. And I would just stand and watch at the door, and didn't want to say nothing, but just to see them in their element, working, touching, seeing someone, something, come alive and right in front of you. And that's what the end result was.
And you know what? That's what's so fun about these incredible designs from Chaco Canyon. You do feel the human energy. Someone has touched every single inch of these designs. One day only price on the earrings. The price ends today. It's not going to last the hour. It may not even last the next 2 minutes. But if you want pretty, you love practical, you love wearable, you want Tucson, you want made in the USA, you want mined in the USA, you want that true kind of American Southwest style, it never goes out of style. And these are really pieces that you're going to just love and wear over and over again. A quick update, our first item has already sold out. Our second item is on track to sell out. So I hope you pick up something fun and fabulous. With so many different fun celebrations, maybe it's a graduation, maybe it's a Mother's Day, maybe it's a birthday. You could shop ahead for a friend or loved one because these are really special pieces. Each one tells a story. Jennifer Wan is here. She'll tell you the story. And let's get right into our necklaces. Guys, if you don't mind, do we have all the strands available for you? This comes in an 18-inch. This comes in a 20-inch. This comes in a 24-inch. And it comes in a 30-inch. All you do is choose your size, and I'm going to hold it up for you here. This is liquid silver. This is something that Chaco Canyon is famous for. And how do you create the liquid silver look? Because there's a fun little, well, I would say kind of a mystery to it, but you explained it so beautifully, Jennifer.
When you see this, it's like trying to sew a needle together. I mean, it's the tubular beads are so tiny and small and sleek, and the artisan who hand beads these, I mean, they're rock stars, because I would not have the patience for this. This actually, when you look at this, comes from the style of the haishi beads, which are usually made of shell and sanded down to get that circular look to it. But for this, the tubular beads, give it that, that water look to it, and the shine and the smoothness of it. And what I like about it, it goes perfect with everything, everyday wear.
You're going to wear this with pendants. You're going to wear this with any other drops or slides you have. But also, it stands on its own. So I'll double check. What size is the model wearing? And we'll show you all the lengths. So we have 18, we have 20, we have 24, we have 30. This is the lowest prices that we have ever offered. The 18 inches under $30. Now, it's not just one strand for less than $30. There are 4 strands. So it's a very substantial chain. You get like kind of that extra strength, you get that extra durability because you have the 4 strands together. And then check out this clasp. This is also beautifully done. It's a nice little end cap, and then you've got that lobster claw closure, the solid sterling silver, certified 925, precious metal. They look like they're glowing. That's what the beads do. They sort of catch the light. When you're wearing sterling silver, it's flashy, it adds fire, and you will wear this with all maybe you've got crosses or you've got slides, you've got pendants at home that you already own. This will be like that perfect go-to necklace. I think everyone needs one of these in their jewelry box, right?
Oh, yes, every day. I mean, for sport, for leisure, for the sleek, to go out to dinner night kind of look. That's what I love about this, because it adds elegance to everything.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So the length on the model, did we get confirmation on what size she's wearing? I'll double check. Is that the 20? Might be the 20 inch, because it's a little bit longer than the one I have. But I also want you to think, this is also really hard to find at retail at lengths like 24 inches and 30 inches. Oh, she's wearing the 24. Okay, good. Because that's a little kind of opera length, or they call it the matinee length. The 30 inch is extra long, so maybe you'll pick your favorite length, but all of these are going to be great essentials. Just shop one now, drop it in your cart. Make sure that you check out early, because we already had so many sellouts. The Canadian Amylite collection earlier today almost, I think, sold out to the piece. Very popular hour with rarities. Last hour, and Chaco Canyon is always such a great buy. So congratulations, all of you. 095-518. Let me just check on all the lengths. Do we have the most limited availability in the 30 inch? Because it is a great value no matter how you slice it or how you dice it, because each one of these has 4 strands. That's a lot of silver.
That is, and especially the necklace that I like is the really long one, and for me that goes perfect with like the beaded necklace that we have here with the Navajo pearls. You can pair it up with any type of look that we have, especially for the bails that we have on our pendants. They're very large, and so it goes perfect with everything.
Oh, we have so many cool pieces yet to come. So if you are loving the liquid silver collection, it has the shine, it has the sparkle, it has that beautiful kind of fluid feel to it. So you get that shimmering waterfall of color, you've got the shine, and you've got something really affordable. I've not seen 4-strand liquid silver necklaces out there for less than $30. So 18, 20, 24, 30. Last call on these before we move on. And I think I might have to wear the next piece because it's so outstanding. I'm kind of just like blown away. That's about 10 minutes away. So lots to see, lots to shop for today. And Jennifer, this is just so fun to have everybody here all together. I just want to slip this on.
Hang on, guys. Let me see if I can put this on without a mirror.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, just want to give you a little look here. Hang on. I can do it. I know I can.
There you go.
Got it.
Is this not like the coolest thing ever?
It's perfect.
This is brand new. Look at the size of this piece. I've never seen anything like it. A little sneak peek. We have a ring coming up first, but once I saw this, I could not take my eyes off this necklace. With all the silver beads, with all the turquoise, it's just absolutely magnificent. Look how beautiful. Okay, so cool. I heard you call this Navajo Pearl, so there's a whole story behind it. A wonderful tradition that we're going to share with you, but maybe shop that one early. Wouldn't be surprised if that one is gone very early in the hour. Okay, we got to talk about this ring. This is, when I saw this, I only saw this online because I could only see the pictures yesterday. And then when I came in close and saw how beautifully made this is, I was absolutely blown away. Here's what you're getting. You're getting a guarded two-piece ring set. This is the first piece. You've got 2 rows of turquoise, all inlaid all the way around. Beautiful within its own right. Wait, there's more. You're going to also get a center stone of the most beautiful, gorgeous, brilliant white topaz. So now you have the look of 3 rings in one. It's so fabulous. Where would you like to begin on this one, Jennifer? Have you ever done anything like this for Chaco Canyon? This is a cool look.
There's one that's similar to it. It's got a Sleeping Beauty turquoise in it. And I believe the artist in here is Evangeline Perry. And when we first started designing this piece here, what I was told is that it was the first time that they were putting the clear stones within the jewelry, and especially for the first time having white topaz combined with turquoise. You know, they were wondering how it would look, and just having that that whole romance come together, and to have that sleek, fashionable look. You know, that's the type of look that we wanted. And so when you see this when you go on vacation, you'd leave your precious stones at home, but this is the one that you would often take out and show, because a lot of people will give you compliments on this type of it.
Ring. Jennifer, that is over a carat. That's like a carat and a third of genuine white topaz. It's a beautiful oval. It's got this beautiful prong setting. It stands up nice and big and bold. But then you've got the guards design all done, and that's the Zuni craftsmanship, right?
Yes, and they're very well known for their inlay work, and that is what you see there. It's very sleek, it's very smooth, and the needlepoint design too as well is what they're known for, and especially for the cuff that you have on, they're known for that type of work. And so what you see here is it's what they do. They're taught at a very young age, just like Navajo silversmiths. They have a small school that, if you want to attend to learn how to become a Navajo silversmith or a Zuni silversmith, they're willing to teach you. But you just gotta show and show interest in that type of jewelry making.
But let me tell you, it takes years and years and years to master this craft. Look at the lapidary work, the stones that go all the way around. We're out of time. We only have a few dozen of these rings to go around. It's 2 looks in one. You can wear just the solitaire on its own. You can wear just the double band on its own. You could pop your own solitaire. Maybe you have a different solitaire. Maybe it's another gemstone. Maybe it's another turquoise. Maybe it's your diamond band. But you've got 2 rings in one. Last call, going quickly. Everything's on 5 Flex Pay for you today. So if you love taking the time to shop Tucson, it doesn't get any bigger or brighter than this. I just think that is so beautiful. Who's doing that? We do that here at Chaco Canyon. Okay, we're going to move on to the bangle. And which bangle is it? There's a lot of bangles in the hour. I want to make sure I get the right one. Oh, the Sleeping Beauty bangle. This is so pretty. I'm going to just grab that from you. Thank you so much, Lily. Okay, Sleeping Beauty. This might be our only Sleeping Beauty in the entire hour, which makes it, I think, even more prized. Again, all handmade, Native American jewelry from Chaco Canyon, featuring the beautiful, the dreamy, the gorgeous, the flawless robin's egg blue. This is so fabulous, designed and crafted in the USA. We do have a new low price. It's never been seen before at $179.98 until today. $80 off. The price ends today. Let's talk about this one. Oh, wow.
What I love about this is the rounded, the more of like the tapered edge to it, and that's for me when I see the artisans make this type of stamp design. It's different than the flat design. It's more comfortable, it's more smooth. This is the first type of look. It's different rather than the ones that you're usually used to, like the regular hammered out one that you see here. And so a lot of people like to gravitate toward this type of bangle because it's different, it's unique, and especially having the turquoise all around, you know, instead of just at one end, you know, it brings more of a uniqueness to it.
Yeah, and I love that it's perfectly round because it's like that kind of classic traditional bangle style. You slip it on, you slip it off, it goes on, it stays on. It'll fit just about any wrist size because the dimensions there are very generous, but so pretty. And I love just the gorgeous display of the Sleeping Beauty. It's a little bit more dainty. I mean, we have big looks, don't get me wrong. If you want to go big or go home, Tucson style, we have that Zuni cuff coming up. But what makes this so pretty, I think, is the delicate nature, that you can wear it every day. But yet, it still is beautifully detailed. So talk about the silverwork. Every single corner has been notched, it's been stamped, it's got that beautiful kind of etching detail. Stones are all set by hand.
Oh my goodness.
Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
The way
at its very, very best.
The way it is made is that you have the artisan there with the wire cutter hammering, stamping, and they're over at the table and they're just going to work and just making the designs, stamping out designs, and they have a variety of stamps that they have, and a lot of them make their own designs on the stamps. They have it etched, or either like a grandparent or a family friend has given them, you know, the different designs, and often they're family heirlooms. And so what they do is they tell a story and slide their designs of, you know, whether something was going on in their life that day, or either a family event, or what you see out in the desert, you know, that's what the artisan sees. And what you see behind us right now is, you know, they get their inspiration from, which is Mother Nature.
Yeah, very, very popular. Lowest price we've ever offered. No one has seen it at $179 until today. That's what Tucson's all about. Special find, something that might be near and dear to your heart, something that sparks a memory, or it reminds you of a fabulous time, or you know someone who you love in your life and you want to give them a gift of Tucson. These are pieces that you will never, ever throw away. When you talked about it being a time-honored tradition, this is something that you're going to pass down, and you can say, this was made by the Native American designers. This was made by artisans who took these time-honored traditions and ancient techniques, and they've passed it down from generation to generation. There are no two that will be exactly alike. So 809-527 is your item number, and lots of beautiful things yet to come. We're shopping at Chaco Canyon. We're gonna call these like the rock star earrings because they're so big, they're fun, and they have nice, big, massive slabs of genuine gemstones. But these are modern, these are very chic. I love the size, I love the length. They're hoops with the fabulous featured gemstone on the bottom. And I think we have 3 or 4 choices for you. So we'll walk you through all the different gemstones. What am I wearing? Because I can't quite see in these bright lights, Jennifer.
That Campitos turquoise.
Campitos turquoise. Weekly deal drop ends tonight, by the way. A special extension opportunity for our Tucson shoppers. So that is our Campitos turquoise. Also available down below. We'll go through each of these. Ooh, I love this one. This is the spiny oyster with the compressed turquoise. That's spiny oyster, compressed turquoise. The hoops, by the way, they're over 3 inches in diameter, so they're nice and big. You've got the French wire backs, all beautifully done, solid sterling silver. I love this color combination because it's 2 colors in one. Spiny oyster, also a traditional favorite of the wonderful artisans in the Southwest, compressed turquoise. The middle one we have here, that's our, looks like the howlite. So you get that beautiful kind of gorgeous, kind of almost like, I like to call it the cowhide look. So it's a little bit white, it's a little bit black. You've got the rope twist design. And there's also genuine gemstones at the top, by the way. And then we have the green turquoise. Look at this, featuring peridot at the very top. So these are really cool.
They are, and I seen the way that they're made. The artisan for that is Oop, excuse me.
That's all right. I think I have Sadie Jim on
Sadie
mine.
Jim, yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I was.
There's a lot of them.
When I had gone to Blue Water in Grants, New Mexico, I was watching the artisans, and I was told by the owner, these are 3 types of silver that are being put into the hoop in itself. And what you see here is like what they start off with, the raw hoops, and then they have this another style, which is that tapered edge right there for that the stone is set in. Then you have the thinner silver work that makes the twisted bezel. And there's many different steps that go through it, and many different, whoops, there you go. It's like a big process, and all
and a
these
big stone,
yes.
too. I mean, look at the size of that. Those are 15 by 13 millimeters, all these gorgeous, genuine gemstones. And there's also a stone at the very top. Will you point that out to everyone? Because those are done in gemstones. The turquoise comes with white topaz. The turquoise and the shell comes with citrine. The green turquoise comes with peridot. The howlite comes with a garnet. So there's another genuine gemstones on these 3-inch babies.
Yes, and they go through a steam bath. They go through an I don't know if I'm saying that right, ionized bath, and they have a whole group of men that do all the smoothing, the polishing, and cutting, and they have the younger people doing the lapidary work. And I had no idea the many different processes that it went through. And plus, towards the end, they have a person checking the jewelry over and making sure there's no cracks in the stones, no imperfections in it. And by the time that they're done, it's bubble wrapped and, hand boxed by a person at the end. And so you have that stamp of approval, that goes through a whole process.
And congratulations, everybody. That's our weekly deal drop. By the way, this ends at midnight. All of our Tucson weekly deal drops, they end at midnight because they're part of our big Tucson event. So gave you a couple extra days to shop those babies. I think you're going to be absolutely thrilled because once you wear Chaco Canyon, you do feel like you are wearing the authentic, genuine article. Are you ready for the necklace? This is my pick of the hour. I don't know if you have a favorite, Jennifer, but this certainly is going to be mine today. Everything about it, I mean, it looks massive, it looks heavy, but it's not heavy. It just gives you a really nice big look on the neckline all the way down, and you've got all the gorgeous turquoise beads and what we call the Navajo pearls. It is brand new. You're the first to see it. I love, love, love this. I think it's like everything, but unfortunately I just got an update. Very, very limited. Fewer than 100 of these to go around. So maybe a little something to splurge on, because everything about this, I mean, look at the color. There's nothing like turquoise, right? Is that why the Native American designers are drawn to this stone?
Yes,
so
I mean,
vibrant.
It's basically our diamond, and especially for the Navajo pearls, that dates back to a lot of the more of the patina look to the traditional trading post jewelry, the older style. And so what the artisans are doing is they're bringing back that look. And with the necklace that you see here, this is the artisan here. His name is Bucky Boleyn, and his father's name is Richard Boleyn, who was one of the first Navajo silversmiths for Chaco Canyon. And so you have that long tradition of jewelry makers that come through and go back into the older style, or going back into the older styles of jewelry making. And this is more of a traditional style for men and women that wear, the necklace like this.
I like that because it's strong and feminine at the same time.
Yes.
We can be both things, right?
Even the men wear the hoops too, like this. They aren't afraid to wear it. The necklaces that are like that, the big cuffs, the big rings, and it's great to see a lot of the men and women donning more turquoise these days.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of men here in Tucson wearing some big rocks, some cool cuffs.
I mean, some
chains.
wear the massive fit, and I'm like, oh my God, that's huge.
I wish I could take pictures of all these because they looked amazing. And some of them were wearing like jean jackets. Some of them were wearing like leather bomber jackets.
Yes.
Cowboy boots, you name it. But this is a very, very elevated look. But I also love how it really captures some of that traditional styles that really go back thousands of years. I was reading about how thousands of years ago, they were mining from the Kingman mine. several thousand years ago. And they've actually discovered ancient tools that go back to 600 AD. So this is something that we've been doing in the United States for many, many centuries. And it's something to really celebrate, right? Because it becomes so important to those designers to tell their story, to share their culture and traditions.
Yes, it's the backbone of their families. I mean, the culture, especially for the Navajo silversmiths and the Zuni silversmiths, a lot of their family members depend on their silversmithing work, and especially to make necklaces like this and different types of jewelry.
Congratulations, I think it just sold out.
Awesome.
And that was my pick of the hour, so I'm so glad you loved it as much as I did. I think you have great taste, everyone. But you know what, there is something for everyone. Okay, the Zuni cuff, the Zuni cuff. I just want to sort of tempt you with one of the most majestic, one of the most incredible masterpieces I think you will ever find from Chaco Canyon. It is everything. If there's one way to celebrate, to capture the traditions and the styles of not only Tucson, but the beautiful traditions of the Zuni people, this is a piece that will become heirloom and estate jewelry. Do we have time to talk about it now, or is this a tease? Jennifer, okay, 5 minutes away. Hang on, Jennifer. Hold that thought. We're 5 minutes away. I know that they're going to go very quickly. We do anticipate them all selling out because that is a showpiece. I just want to walk around and wave my wrist in the wind.
I was going to say,
right?
if you're a hand talker, that's the perfect look.
Yes, hand talkers, pay attention to that cup. It's absolutely outstanding. Okay, we're going to come back to that. But before we go, I have the most darling pair of earrings coming your way. They're called the turquoise drop earrings. We're calling this one a Tucson treasure, double teardrop, all over 3 inches in length. Oh, they look fabulous on Cassie. Cassie, don't move. She's like a statue. She's like a glowing goddess of Tucson, really capturing, I think, that beautiful color of the turquoise, all pierced with the French wire backs. And this is genuine turquoise from the Kingman mine. I have Lucinda Sardo as the designer. Is that?
She is, and she makes this, and she makes a Navajo pearl earring just like this too as well. What I like about her beadwork and her silversmithing work is that the earring that is like this, when it turns one way, the inside of the earring turns the other way. So it kind of swivels back and forth, and so that catches the eye. And I was told a long time ago by one of the elders, you know, if you're a single woman, a lot of the women would wear like mirrors that were beaded, and so that was to catch a man's eye. You know, you would, you know, kind of flash the mirror back and forth, or either with the earrings, they would wear something very bright to show their availability. And so when a woman goes back and forth, you know, that's the sign for, you know, she's, you know, someone to approach and say hi. And so
I love that story. I'm gonna put these on.
What I like about earrings that are like this is that when you wear something like this and it swivels back and forth, it's like it's saying hello for you. And
hello.
Yes.
Forget this online dating stuff. We've been doing it wrong, right? We just need fabulous earrings that are designed to entrance
shiny
and mesmerize everyone who walks by. They are very eye-catching. You're going to get a lot of compliments. By the way, here's what you should know. They're very, very lightweight. They are so comfortable on the ear. And you're right, the 2 hoops, they kind of move sort of independently of each other. So they kind of have like this, a little bit of a spin, a beautiful articulation. They should not be anywhere near $79. This is Kingman turquoise. This is a prize. This is something that people travel to Tucson to buy, to shop. You couldn't buy it and make it in solid sterling silver for $79. But because of our wonderful connection with the Native American people that Jennifer Wan knows, these designers, these artisans that have been doing it for decades, we have something really fabulous. It's also kind of flexible. So they're soft, they're fun, but it's all about the color. So if you love turquoise and you love that beautiful, vibrant, beautiful baby blue color, they also have the matrix. So there's this beautiful kind of intriguing sort of like extra texture to it. Yeah, they're rustic. That's a great description, Jennifer. Yeah, they're not too pretty or perfect, right? This is the wild, wild west. We want,
yes, we're
jewelry
rugged
that
but
looks
beautiful
homemade.
at the same time. I mean, when you come out here and see jewelry like this, you know, you can wear the smooth, you know, turquoise, but yet you can have a different colored type of turquoise. It all blends together in the end.
Yeah. But there's only one day that we're here in Tucson. We have about 200 of these to go around. This would be a great girlfriend gift. If you know someone who loves turquoise, you'll wear this right now with your turtlenecks, with your oversized, cozy, fuzzy dusters and shawls and sweaters and cardigans. You'll also wear that pair of earrings with anything and everything boho for summer. You'll wear those with maxi dresses. You'll wear those with lace. You could wear them with leather. You could wear them with a fun and flirty blouse. You could dress them up with a great little jean jacket and a pair of heels. But if you love fashion and you love genuine gemstones and you love the Kingman color, this is why people come to Tucson, right? For treasures like this, Jennifer.
Treasures of the Southwest, and when you see this, I mean,
short hair.
Imagine all those stones, you know, calling you. And what they say is that when you're searching for your jewelry and you're looking at something, you kind of pass by, coming back, and you keep looking at that same particular stone, the artisan says that, you know, that's what the stone that's meant for you. It's calling out to you. And so with something like this, once you see it, you know, that's the time to get it, because you never know if it's going to be there the next time you come back around.
That was beautiful. Look at that. And they're so lightweight. I like how you kind of feel them kind of knock against your jaw, but they're really eye-catching. They're really dazzling. They're really fun, and it's all about that color. If you don't have turquoise earrings, what are you waiting for? Give us a call. Go online, hsn.com. You'll own these. You'll be wearing these within about a week's time, so you don't have to wait long to get your Tucson gems. But I will tell you, it's only one day that we have a lot of these wonderful values. It's only one day. We have the weekly deal drops. There's only one day. We have these on 5 interest-free flexible payments. We don't have 5 flex pay every day. So today they're yours for $16. Oh, by the way, anything over $75 is free shipping and handling. You might want to get an extra pair, because I just think I could see this on women of all different ages. My nieces are in college. They would love this.
Anybody, and especially like you said, they're lightweight, they're comfortable, and it's with the hoops that I have on too as well. I had to touch them to see if I still had them on.
Right.
Because you kind of forget about it. Yes.
That's a good point. And dance the night away. You've got this nice solid sterling silver, so it's all precious metal that's in your ear, so it feels good, it looks good. They're both kind of, the hoops are separately made, so I love how they just kind of float and flirt on your ears. But if you're wearing anything else turquoise, it sort of pulls the whole look together without weighing you down. But if this is the only color of turquoise that you're wearing, put your money where your ears are, right? That's the turquoise color that so many of you love. Wear that with a white sundress. That would be absolutely flat out gorgeous in the summer. Wear that with a black turtleneck today. Wear it with a beautiful kind of gorgeous creamy white suit. They would look so chic. They are selling out. So we're gonna say last call, brand new today on the turquoise earrings. It's a double teardrop, 3 inches in length, and they are rustic, they are fun, they are cool, they are these are hip and happening, right?
They are, and also I wanted to say what I found out is that when the artisans, when they work with their husbands or their nieces, nephews, they say that, you know, you have to give out something that, or make something that you would take home yourself. You know, you wouldn't give someone a product that doesn't look right. You know, you have to be happy with it. And
look at that. The new boho, it's right there.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how these are the perfect boho earrings. Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no, I was just going to say that, you know, like how she's smiling right there. That's what the end work is supposed to be for, is the woman who puts the jewelry on. That's what makes the jewelry beautiful, is the way she smiles, the way she gets happy when she opens the box, the way she sees the product. You know, that's what makes the artisan happy.
Everything looks better when you put it on.
You see the delight in the face.
Yeah, it makes you just feel so pulled together. Okay, everyone's asking about the Zuni cuff. I promise I won't make you wait another moment. I was really trying to get there a little early, but guess what? There's a producer who tells me what to do, believe it or not, and I actually do listen to him once in a while, right, Kev? All right, let's talk about the Zuni cuff. I'm gonna let you tell us the story because, Jennifer, there's so much wonderful tradition and a wonderful celebration of culture in this piece.
The artisan here, his name is Charlie John, and this is one of our most famous cuffs, being that with the inlaid work that is being done to it. A lot of people like to ask about this type of cuff, and it's handmade, hand done here in the U.S. It's made by Navajo silversmiths, and when you see this, you're going to see also the little insignia in the back of the artisan, and what it is that I think it has 53 stones that are being put into the whole cuff in itself, and the cuff is to signify family. The outer part of the cuff right there, that signifies, the ancestors, the aunts and uncles, grandparents, and the main circle in the middle signifies the mother, and has her children surrounding her, the ancestors surrounding her. So when you come together as a family, you have that mighty fist that holds the family together, and that's love.
I love that story. It's making me think of my own family.
Yes.
Right? We're nothing without our family.
Yes.
And maybe there is someone who sort of holds your family together. Maybe it's the matriarch, maybe it's the patriarch, maybe it's sort of that one person whose entire energy everyone just tends to gather around. Maybe it's you keeping the family together. Maybe you're the center, right? Maybe you're the beating heart of your family. And maybe these are all the people that you've loved over the years. And I love how they also are always recognizing their ancestors, right? Because we always keep them in our hearts. We always keep them close.
They're always close there, and especially I was told the beginning of the year, that's when the ancestors come back. That's when the seasons change. They like to visit family. They like to, let them know that, they're still there, and to give good thoughts and blessings. When springtime comes, they say that you're supposed to get water and from the rains, and if you're feeling sad, or if you're thinking about someone who has gone, before you, you touch the water, you make a blessing, and then you give yourself, good hope and good blessings, and especially for the family member that has passed, you think about them and give them good hope and good blessings, and especially for those who all enter inside your house, and especially for the turquoise too as well. That's supposed to bless you, give you good hope too.
They're absolutely drop dead gorgeous. The bangles are going very, very quickly. We have fewer than 100 now to go around. And I do realize this is a considered purchase. I do realize this is that statement piece, but if you want the ultimate Tucson find, this will become an instant treasure in your jewelry box. When you open your jewelry box, maybe you got some of those beautiful jewelry boxes from Colleen Lopez I saw on earlier. When you open your jewelry box, this will be all that you see. This will be your signature piece. This will be that cuff that makes you feel powerful. This will be the cuff that gives you confidence. This will be the cuff that you say, I'm going to pass down to my daughter and to my granddaughter and for all future generations to come. There's only one day that we're live in Tucson, so we have to bring out the biggest and best and brightest stars. This is an absolute masterpiece. So I do realize it's an investment piece, but if you have shopped other Tucson, either resorts, boutiques, if you've been shopping on some of those incredible galleries from Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, to maybe you're in New York, maybe you're in Chicago, maybe you've had a chance to shop at those museum gift shops, you will find pieces like this, and they will not be near this price. Expect to put a 1 or a 2 or a 3 in front of that price right there. I mean, that's the kind of prize that they're going for out there at the retail market. We're thrilled we can go directly to Jennifer Wan and her collection of artisans who bring you these magnificent finds. This is a chance of a lifetime for a Zuni cuff. The ring is coming up, by the way. That's spiny oyster and turquoise. I can't wait to share that with you. That's also brand new. But this will be the only day, only a select few of you, those of you that are watching right now that have very discerning taste, those of you that want that one absolute find that's going to be so captivating, that's going to sweep you off your feet, that's going to be an absolute gem in your collection. I bet you don't even put this in your jewelry box. I bet you put it on your bureau or you put it right there on your favorite jewelry counter at home. I hope you never take your eyes off this piece. And once you wear it and you feel the sterling silver, this is a massive amount of solid sterling silver. It is solid, it is hefty, it is substantial, it is beautifully polished inside and out. And that weight is incredible. You'll feel it, you'll love it, you'll embrace it. All designed, all crafted here in the USA. The ultimate Tucson find. If you are a gem collector, if you love these traditional needlepoint designs, the Zuni craftsmanship, it's instantly recognizable, right? I mean, this is like sort of has that pattern that's unmistakable.
Oh yes, and especially when you look at what I love about it is the stamp work that is all around the edges and the twisted bezel. I was told that the twisted bezel is just to signify the uniqueness of the artisans, you know, his karma, and especially for the person who wears the jewelry, that's supposed to bind them together, because that artisan sat there for many hours and worked on this particular cuff and, you know, prayed about it and prayed, you know, it would go to someone who would cherish it and it would go down, you know, their family, you know, be given to the next person and so forth. And whoever puts this cuff on, you know, they're going to have good blessings, you know, that's going to be bestowed upon them from the person who made it.
I love that. The blessings go from one to another to another. Just like, it almost looks like the rays of a sun, right? Or it looks like a planet surrounded by stars. Or it's the moon that you can see from Earth on a beautiful, gorgeous night. We had the most amazing full moon here a couple days ago. Absolutely stunning. This is that desert style. This is that classic Southwestern style. This is an American tradition that goes back thousands of years, no exaggeration. They've been mining this turquoise for thousands of years. You're going to own a museum quality piece. You're going to own a piece that you will feel so thrilled and so honored to either keep for yourself or maybe to bestow it on someone else. So I really hope you don't miss this opportunity. I think as soon as you put it on, you're going to be like, oh, that's what they were talking about. You can almost feel the human energy, the love and the passion that goes into it. I feel like you feel chosen when you wear a piece like this.
Oh my goodness, you should have seen me when I went to Grant's and seen all the jewelry that they were making. And once they were telling me, oh, try this, and it was taking my breath away. Every single time I put something on, I was just like, or the earrings. I noticed that I like to touch the stone or have it against my face. And from one of the people around me, she was a friend of mine, and she said, you know, you notice when you touch stones like that, you know, it takes your breath away, or either you get happy. It's like holding a baby, and you want to keep it close to you. You get excited, and that's what I imagine. What a person who receives a gift like that, they're like, oh my God, you know, that it just blows your mind, takes your breath away.
Yeah. I think that's why we love genuine gemstones. Because you feel that gift from Mother Nature.
Oh my God,
you feel the stones from the earth. Okay, by the way, the cuff is selling out. Thank you so much. It is also on 18-month financing, by the way, which is kind of nice. But if you want this ring, it's also brand new. I'm hoping I can give you one live look at the Princess Cuff and Ring collection as well before the show is over. Everything's going quick. Everything's going fast. This is a full hour of Chaco Canyon. I've got Connie, Craig, Carol waiting in the wings, so a lot to see, a lot to shop for, but a lot of beautiful beauties. This one, speaking of taking your breath away, I love the combination of the spiny oyster and the turquoise. And I was reading, this is actually one of the most popular stones in the Southwest, the spiny oyster.
It is. For the spiny oyster and for the turquoise, that is a representation of the male and female version of the stones. The blue being for the man, the sky stone. The spiny oyster is meant for the woman, because in different traditions they say when a woman goes into her changing ceremonies, she is believed that she comes from the water, and so you have that shell stone that signifies the blood that runs through her. And also these two stones were found in different excavation sites throughout the Southwest, and the first style of jewelry making was with turquoise and shells, seashells, and spiny oyster, and it was all hand sewn together with bone and sinew and feathers. That's what was the first type of jewelry that was made out here in the Southwest.
These are really incredible. I know they are all going to exceed your expectations when you get them home. Every single one of these pieces will exceed your expectations. This is heavy, solid sterling silver. You can see it's all high polished in the back. You've got that beautiful multi-band design. I would order true to size on this one, very wearable. It's balanced perfectly so it doesn't spin, it doesn't turn. It nestles right in between your fingers, nice low profile. But I love that color combination. It's like two opposite colors on the color wheel, right? You've got the beautiful, gorgeous, kind of vibrant spiny oyster, the color of the sand, the color of the sunset, the color of the desert. And then you've got this dramatic pop of blue. The blue is off the charts. This is a Sleeping Beauty stone, right? This is the Sleeping Beauty. We might still have a few left in the Sleeping Beauty cuff. We'll keep you updated. This ring is selling out as well. It's brand new. You're the first to see it. Still have, I think, most sizes. But really, two great stones, all handmade, handcrafted. That's so pretty. You'll never get tired of looking at that ring.
Nope, and especially when it has Sleeping Beauty in there. Oh my God, now's the time to get it. And especially for the Tucson Gem Show, being that globe here in Arizona is not too far away from here. You can actually see the mine top as you fly over Globe, and it looks like a woman lying on her back with her arms across her chest. You know, that's why they call it the Sleeping Beauty mine.
Wow, we are very busy. I hope you want to pick up on your favorites before they're gone. Otherwise, once they're gone, they're gone. You may not see these again. You may not see Tucson Values again. You might not see 5 Flex Pay again. So it is a really great opportunity. Okay, I just am begging to show this to you. I know we don't have very much time left, but there's a very select few that can bring this home. I looked everywhere last night, Jennifer Wan, online to find anything like this. It's a cuff and it's a ring. It's a ring, it's a cuff, it's connected. No one is doing this in turquoise, not anyone else out there, Jennifer. So this is so beautiful. You know the only one that I could find? One that you presented like 8 years ago.
Oh, yes.
On HSN. So, and you know what? It was even more expensive than this one is.
Really?
This is amazing.
Oh my God. Well, the artisan for that there is Jimmy Garcia. The ring that you had on with the spiny oyster is Mike Smith too as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, if you want like the piece de resistance, if you want like...
That's the gift
you want something that everyone grabs your hand and says, what is that? What are you wearing? By the way, it's very comfortable. You put on the ring first, you order by ring size, and then you wrap the cuff around your wrist. So it's actually really easy to put on. And then once you put it on, I mean, I can do anything and everything I want to do with my hands. I can talk, I can text, I can drive, I can wave, I can gesture. It's all connected, it's all turquoise, it's all solid sterling silver. It's amazing. And this might be the only time you see it, so check that out. Oh, I gotta flip it around, there we go. Now you can see the turquoise. Okay, 832-258, last call on that one. A quick reminder, what did we miss? Is there anything left? Okay, how about our one-day only price on a pair of earrings? Everyone was loving these. And take a look at the whole hour, because everything in the hour going quickly, $69.98. Do you have another show today, my dear?
No, this is the last one.
This is the last
Yes.
Tucson Gem Show, last show of the visit. Everyone's talking about these earrings, $69.98, wearable, pretty, fun, gorgeous color. These are gorgeous.
They're out of this world. The artisan Bryce Bassett, and I love these because they're very petite, but yet they're gorgeous. They come with a certificate of authenticity, and just to let you know, you're getting genuine Native American silversmithing work.
That's right, on every single piece. I feel like Wonder Woman here. I feel like I've got the power.
Start doing
yeah. Impress your friends.
Yes.
All right, wear these at a party. Everyone will be talking about you and what you're wearing, Jennifer. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure. Your stories, sharing your culture and traditions with us, always so amazing. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with Connie, Craig, Carroll, and more live from the Tucson Gem Show.
Ladies, it's Marlo and Debbie D. Join us for the HSN Valentine's Day special, Monday at 8 p.m., only on HSN.
We understand every woman's skin is unique. We offer real beauty solutions, empowering women to achieve healthy, radiant-looking skin. Genuine beauty begins with skin.
In honor of Black History Month, HSN is celebrating Black-owned and founded businesses.
With a full day of curated fashion, skin tone-focused beauty, and tradition-focused kitchenware.
It all starts Thursday at midnight here at HSN.
The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you. HSN is bringing you one of our biggest Tucson Gem events ever, with special guests joining us live from Tucson every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Discover jewelry treasures from around the globe without leaving your living room, including gemstone jewelry from Colleen Lopez, mine finds from Jay King, rarities by Carol Brody, and more, leading up to an exciting all-day event live from Tucson Tuesday, February 7th. The Tucson Gem Series ends tonight.